just save it. Okay, we need to do one thing. In our main, we need to add the provider also. We need to add our provider in our main. So just do one thing, we just add it in our main section. Okay, so return my app. Sorry. Multi block provider. So here provider, right? So block provider, our provider is just rerun the application. Okay, to check whether it is working or not. Okay, we are getting the background image here. Okay, so it is working fine now. Okay, here if you see, we created a two text field, okay, using the custom text field. Also here we created the login button using the custom login button, and we created one text button using the custom text button. Okay, now whenever user click on the custom text button, it will navigate user to the registration screen. So for that we need to create one registration screen here. Okay, so registration screen is also here. So whenever if user click on it, it will navigate user to the registration screens. Okay. Okay, now to check the login features, just do one thing on main screen. Yeah, it is navigate user to the main screen. Now if I am running again, so from splash screen, it is going to directly going to the main screen, because we have the token, we stored the token locally, and in auth in the flash screen in auth it is whenever it get the token, it will navigate user to the main screen. So okay, so our login is working fine. Our uh, locally stored data is perfect. It is getting the token and is navigate user to the main screen. Okay, so login part is done. So next you will see the registration part. Okay, I designed a registration screen, so it is same as the login screen, just field is more. As you see here, to store the role, we created one variable where we stored a role. Also for the gender, we created a variable to store the gender. Also for the DOB, date of birth. These are the controller for all this field. If you see here, this is all the controller. Okay, this is all the controller for our application for this screen, not the application, for this screen. This is the dispose. Okay, now for pick dob, whenever user click on this text field, it will open one date picker. From that user can select the date, whatever the date is selected by the user, it will display in the dob controller. As you see here, if you select 10, it will display in the dob controller. Okay, now for gender options, we are taking male, female and others. As you see here, gender options. Okay, now same as the login, we add one listener where when it is success, it will give us a message that registration successful, and it is uh, navigate to the previous screen. As you see here, navigate pop. So whenever it is registered, it will go to the login screen. Okay, if it is fail also, it will display one error message. Same as previous, we add a background image, shadow and foreground control. Okay, foreground content is, there is one back button. As you see here, this is the back button. Okay, whenever you click on the back button, it will navigate to the previous screen. So now this is the container, this is the main container. Okay, so rest is same. Okay, so just do one thing, we add one, suppose So let's click on register. It is said the registration is failed, so let's check why it is failed. I get the error. So whenever we insert data, status code is not 200, status code is 201. Okay, whenever we insert data, our status code should be 201. That's why it is. Just do one thing, just okay. I'm not getting any response from the backend. Just do one thing. Okay, it is, as you see here, Depok data is in our database, so it is successful, but due to the uh, status code we are getting the error. Okay, just do one thing, just rerun the application. Okay, as you see here, register successful. It is navigate to the login screen. Now if I say ABC and password is, I think, I forgot. Okay, yeah, so we logged in successfully, we registered successfully, and we navigate to the main screen. Okay, now in the next video we are going to create our disease detection part and our AI fertilization recommendation part. Okay, we will check on the front end part for these two. Thank you for now. If you are not watching the previous video how to create the APIs and how to create the AI/ML part, just in the description you get the video link. Just go through that video, you will get more idea about how to create APIs and AI/ML model. Okay, till then, thank you.